In my honest opinion, he really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was.
No, Kevin said that you're left over, and the majority of high value men that are rich and average ass men, we won't want you no more. Because we understand, one, the more beautiful a woman is in this day, and the more famous she is, the more dick she's definitely gonna get. And no man, no matter what level you on, does not want to walk up the block and know he fucked her, he fucked her, he fucked her, they fucked her. We don't, that's not, you see, yous don't care. Yous don't care when you walk in a room and you're like, my man fucked them bitches. Because you're not a real woman. A real woman would and be like, we're not going over there. I don't want you near them bitches.
It's a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world. That when
He didn't put negativity out. He told the truth about people that so we could wake up and be like, alright, you know? Like you saying you don't need a man. Like you dissing all the men all your life and you being a part of the high value black woman club that popped shit your whole career. Yous are some of the most beautiful black women, black men, and other men have ever seen. We all thought yous would get married and have kids. And come to find out, yous were idiots. And that any man, no matter if he was a fucking regular guy, if he ended up with you, you would have divorced him, he would have divorced you, and it would have just been a train wreck. Because yous are not, yous don't want women, men. You don't want a husband. You let the world train you. And you believe the world trained the men. And you didn't realize, nah, you're the one that got trained like a fucking monkey, not us. That was slavery days, honey. That's when we was a dancing monkey. Ever since we got free, you still think they got control over us. You still think it. That's why when they tell your dumbass leave your man, you did the same thing you did in slavery. Pop shit. Except now we're free. You can't just use your power to force us to be with you. So you're not Mammy from the fucking the plantation. Those days are over.
When karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind.
Yeah, like all of you talking shit to men all the time, and now all of the most Hollywood black women that used to be beautiful, you're all looking older now. Yeah, you're a little aight. You know, you are older, but nah, you're not what you used to be. And no man, no matter how much beauty you do have left, no matter how much money you have, none of you can get a man to come want to be with you. How is that possible when there's other women that can? And they don't have that kind of money. You get it? They're not famous. So what's the difference?
So, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality.
So he died having sex with a younger, beautiful woman. Do you understand that's 90% of men's dream? To die having sex, you stupid, dumb, fucking idiot. Every other man dies in their car taking a shit and have a heart attack. Other men die fucking, dying at an old age, successfully telling the truth before you go, freeing millions of other men to not destroy themselves and end up with one of you. He went out like a fucking legend. Are you stupid? Oh yeah, I forgot you're a woman. You don't think going out like that is glorious. You're idiots. Think it
Rest
died
in
in
peace.
glory. What the fuck are you talking about?
you? I don't know, to be quite honest. Why? I thought I was happy, but the things that I thought, I'm gonna get emotional. I don't want to.
Emotional damage. Now, let's see what she has to say a couple of fucking maybe years or months before she just said, the things I used to think make me unhappy.
I remember Curtis, like, he was in love with you, girl. Would you ever think about getting back together with Mr. Curtis Jackson if he came and said, well, Ben and Jen did it again, why not?
No! You ain't Ben and he ain't Jerry. Are you kidding me? Like Vivica. For an average man, you're still beautiful, you're all that. For millionaire 50 Cent that can, like, have majority of the women in the world, you know, sleep with him. Are you stupid?
Oh! If there's nothing on this finger, here, this finger's naked, no one gets claimed.
Oh, really?
You don't get claimed. You don't get claimed until you claim me.
Oh, okay.
Period. I can't do that. So if you're not serious, don't even open your mouth. Shake my hand and keep it moving. Because I'm looking for, I've accomplished so much in my life. And like,
that's all I see online from you stupid, ignorant ass older women my age. I'm here for marriage. Don't waste my time. Yous are gonna end up just like this goofy ass, more better looking than you because I went up online and I'm just lurking because I like to study you women and see where you get your dumb ass quotes from. And now I know you get it from older, stupid ass single women that are gonna stay alone. And you know you're not a millionaire and you don't even look as good as her. So what chance do you stand? She's a fucking millionaire. She's famous, so multiple men can see her, and she has money and and she's like have a body. You bitches would be fucking overweight, all four in the face, talking about I ain't got no time for games and I need a. I'll be like, yo, y'all chicks. Y'all gonna die alone. Y'all gonna die alone. Now, you see how she's talking that tough guy shit like all of y'all do? Y'all talk that goofy shit, and then you start realizing every month and every year, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. And these niggas are still looking, they're older, but they don't look like they're the age that I am. And damn, his body's right, and damn, them young bitches is looking at him, and damn, it ain't illegal for him to go get bitches younger than him, and I can't compete with them because these young girls they went to school and shit and paid attention to the things yous don't. Yous fucked around. These younger women are actually learning what a man is. Yous are done. Yous can't compete with these new chicks. You fucking stupid.
Rest in peace.
Exactly.
How happy are you? I don't know, to be quite honest. Why? I thought I was happy.
You thought you was happy, single, telling men, if you don't immediately put a rock on my finger, keep it moving. Who the fuck do you think you are where somebody's gonna see you? Oh yeah, you're famous, so you think regular niggas are gonna be like, oh my god, you're that girl from TV. I wanna marry you. No, it's not how men work. You know? And if they do, it's because they're trying to put a baby in you and then steal half your money. You fucking idiots.
But the things that I thought, I'm gonna get emotional. I don't want to.
You know that's got to be the worst punishment in the world, to be successful as a woman, beautiful, then get rich, adopt a fucking Satanist mentality, talk shit to all men, and then realize I can never trust another man again that doesn't have more money. I can't fucking wife niggas that have more than me will never wife me because of who I am and what I do. And then the men that are under me, they're gonna do me like bitches be doing them niggas above me. They're gonna fucking have a baby with me just to rope my ass up. And then if I get divorced, I gotta pay them fucking alimony and child support. Yes. Yous are fucked. Yous are fucked. To be a successful woman in this day and age, you're fucked. Unless you find your husband early and stay with him. You know, I'm sure you found plenty of those.
The things that I thought was making me happy, they don't cut it anymore.
What, like popping shit on all black men, thinking one of them are eventually gonna come get you as you age?
And so I'm in a place where what does that look like? And
it looks like all of you chicks that pop shit, you're all gonna get together and you're gonna probably turn lesbians and run around with strap-ons on each other. Or you're gonna pick an average man and they're gonna put it on you. And you're gonna pay for everything and he's gonna be just what those high value men. You know how you just want to do nothing for the high value man and just be there? Well, that's what's waiting for you. Except he's gonna be charming. You know, he do a little cleaning, and you retired. Half of you's retired. Ain't nobody doing that. We're paying for maids, and I'm fucking you all around this house. I'm a dog fuck you all around this house. I'm gonna blow your back out. How you know that's the only thing you really want? You want me to come fuck the shit out of you, like you were still young. You want a man to fuck you like when you were 20, and make you feel like that. We can do it. You know, it just costs. You know, just like for men, we can't get women to do that to us. It costs. Nothing's free in this world, unless you're a woman or a man that can please a woman very well.
I'm kind of spinning. And to be quite honest with you, Angie, I haven't been happy, like purely happy in a long time.
Because you need that, pull your head out your ass. Pretending you're happy doesn't make you happy. Having money and pretending you're happy doesn't make you happy. So for all the women that follow these women and think you're them, you don't even have money to fucking play around and have side pieces and shit. She can always have a nigga. If she want dick, she can get it. You can't. You're just an average woman. These chicks are paying niggas to fuck them on the side. You just don't know this. Yous are goofies. You broke bitches, you can't do that. When you hit that age and you wrinkle up and your attitude's too much and menopause set in and the niggas just can't be around you, well, you how much money? Oh yeah, you don't got that kind of money. You're gonna be real mad. Don't end up like these chicks. Throwing away your fucking vacation money on young dick.
Give me your hand. I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm not, because it's just a wake-up call. You know, I'm about to go to Bali for a month by myself. It's my own spiritual journey.
I love this for you. Tell me about this.
I gotta find my happiness. And it's not in my friends. It's not in my mama. It's not in, it's me.
No, it's not. You've been with you and those people. They've been around your whole life, you goofy asshole. You know what you need. You need a man. You want the happiness from a man. You can't get it anywhere else. You see how God blessed us and made us the greatest thing on earth for you? You know, like Adam, when he was sad, and he said, I got everything in the world, and I need something, Lord. And he said, I know what you need. You need your other half. You need your yin to your yang. You're fucking Adam in reverse. You're Eve that got put in the garden by herself, and you're like, God, I need someone. And he's like, it doesn't work that way. I can't take your rib and make a man. This is not your world. This is Adam's garden. You don't like these rules. No one gives a fuck. No one cares you don't like reality. Can you do whatever you want? Yes, but will you be facing these consequences? Yes. There's no getting around this.
It's me.
Yes,
and this is the work I gotta do.
You know, we talk a lot about what...
Like, that shit is pathetic. Like, I feel bad for some of y'all, because it's just a sad thing to see so many women that are, they're once considered the best women ever, the best looking black women. There are so many of the legend in my mind, you know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but all the women that men, or at least I gawked over and dreamt over and beat the old Willie to, dreamed that, I hope I get famous one day. I want to go get her. I wish I could marry her. Make beautiful babies. You know? Yous had that power over men for so long that you really believe that's the way it's always gonna be. You know? Because I don't even know, because you could literally look at the older women before you and see that shit didn't work. What the fuck? It's really sad to see all these women finding out late the thing they could have figured out by just looking at the women that they look up to, you know? Because you don't learn this bad girl summer from a housewife. You learn it from single women that think they're fucking tough like men and they can do what men do. Fuck, and then pick a motherfucker when you're older. Men can do that. Yous don't like that. You know? It's just the way it is. Because we're all removed from the, laws of God and stuff, so. And it doesn't even matter. You know why? Because if we went by the laws of God, the Lord says get your shit together and then pick a woman. And by the rules of man and the way they set everything up, majority of men can't get the fuck up until we're older. No matter how hard you try, you have to have a genius plan. You gotta do some amazing shit. And which that makes majority of, it's not gonna happen for majority of men, So that fucks everything up for the women that want to live this. I want a man my age, but he has to be a fucking billionaire. And then, although he reached the mountaintop and he knows now that I'm up there, every single woman in the fucking world wants me now. I can fucking have any one of them. You think when we gain the ability of fucking a Greek god, we're just going to say, yeah, she looks good. No, when you get the ability to choose every woman stops looking as good as she is. Your fucking looks don't mean shit no more. Why? Because when you're really rich, I'm fucking broke and I traveled to 5 different states and I seen multiple women. You know how many women actually look good? Not a lot of you. Yous don't get that. And a lot of yous, you could be the most famous woman in the world, bro, right now, right? Take your fucking makeup off and walk down the street, right? I will find a bitch that looks like you with your makeup on, and that's her motherfucking face, nigga. That's her face. That's just what she look like. I've lived in this Spanish town for 2 years, and I've seen some of the most beautiful bodies I've ever seen in my life, and was like, yo, that's gotta be fucking plastic surgery, bro. That can't be real. And nah, that shit is all real. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I see some of these faces out here, and I'm like, yo, she gotta have makeup on long range. And I get up close, and I'm like, holy shit, that chick really just looks like that? What the fucking God's name? Like, how are you not famous? Bitch, how ain't you on Instagram? Don't you know you can make money for looking like that? I be seeing these chicks out here. And I'm like, yo, you have a regular day job? Honey, do you realize you're so beautiful? There are men that'll give you money for no reason. Just because you look that good, they will give you money. You can just put your hand out and say, give me money. And niggas will give you money. And then we got you older chicks. And then you non-natural, beautiful, like these chicks. You just run your fucking mouths like you're them. And these chicks are modest women. They're not even trying to be none of this. They're fucking walking around with average men and babies and shit. Oh, really? Is that how it works? Being a pretty ass woman, you can be with a regular average ass man, and he can satisfy your needs. You women are so fucking dumb. Like, you need filet mignon and all this other goofy shit. Half of yous don't know what none of that rich shit is. So stop trying to get shit that you wouldn't even know what it is. You're a goofy ass, low level person. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm tired of you fucking hood chicks swaying your fucking high class and all this other shit. It's like, yo, bro, it's pathetic. You know, get money, but that doesn't mean you have to start thinking like you as a person is just you're up elevated. No, your money's elevated. Your education didn't elevate. Your maturity didn't elevate. That's not how that shit works. Chicks really think this shit. You think like you're a man. I get money, so I automatically elevate to a goddess status where everybody you already have that because you're young and you're beautiful. You already have God status. Everyone wants to fuck you and marry you. Your money doesn't do anything for you as a fucking woman. Why? Because you don't want men that have what you don't. You get it? So the more money you get means you will look down on any other man. So you fucked yourself over because all of those guys that do have all that money and more, you're just one woman. You're not even fucking funny. You're not really even smart. You just don't like to cook and clean. You don't like the this and this. So what the fuck are you really good for? To a nigga that has more. You're gonna cook and clean? He makes so much money, he has maids and shit. Shut the fuck up with that. That's why most of you are goofy ass dummies talking about, I want a rich man. What the fuck can you do for a rich man, you goofy ass bitch? The first thing y'all say is average man shit. I cooks, I cleans, and I have sex whenever you want. He can have someone cook and clean, right? And all the money that your dusty ass will be asking for and to spend on, and then buy me a Chanel bag, and bitch, that Chanel bag will have him with maids and cooks. You get it, you dumb fuck? Whatever a man spends on you that's a lot of money, I can take that away and I can give it to another woman to do all your services. Just for that one little thing for months or years or whatever, you goofy ass goofy. And then because I'm rich, if I look a little good, I could just have sex with random women that all I do is just flash the fucking bank account. That's how stupid you bitches are. Like, you know, when I played the video of a woman that said, I'll cheat on my boyfriend for $100. Let alone the video I just found recently. I can't find it again. A man literally gave his wife away to another man for $100,000 to sleep with and do whatever he wants for a night. You women gotta really, 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 really understand your value. And when you get money, that's not your value. Why? Because the men that are going to want a woman with money means they really don't have money. You know what I mean? Because a man with money ain't looking for a woman with money, because that means you work and you do all these things and you can say the word no. You can have a bubbly fucking head and argue. See, the woman with no money, she could do the same things, but she knows those two words are coming. Get out. And that's it. Show's over. No arguing. Get the fuck out. Send your ass back right where you came from. So usually when a man has that power over a woman like that, that alone puts you in place. And a man shouldn't have to fucking say those words, because a real woman should already know this nigga could discard me like toilet paper. So I'm going to make him happy and give him what he wants, because he gives me everything I want. And he could replace me very, very easily. I will never go find another man like this. Because, you know, if they have that money, they may not like me. You know, they don't like my personality. They don't like the way I look. That's what you women don't understand. You think because you look good to some men, you're going to look good to the man that you want. No, you're going to be whatever he thinks. You don't get that. You have no control over the man you like. See, the men you won't pick, you have control over them because we allow you to. But that's why men like me are waking the brothers up and saying, no more of that. This is why they wait so long to pick a man. Because you keep telling her, you go girl, you still look good. You gonna get a husband. You gonna... No, she's not, nigga. Because she ain't gonna pick you, nigga. You fucking goofy. You think just telling her she deserves a husband that she's gonna pick you? That's what a lot of you goofy ass niggas do all day. And what's the saddest thing I really think is happening? Most of you black celebrity women, they're sending bots to your page. All those are not real men saying you look beautiful. Those are fucking computer generated AIs. Most of your comments are fake. And you dumbass bitches believe it. You think mad motherfuckers still think you look good when it's not. It be a bunch of old chicks and shit. Bunch of liars. And y'all fall for that shit. And I feel bad. You know what I mean? I was gonna come on and just talk super crazy to y'all, but that's not what this shit's about right now, man. Like, y'all gonna be the example because you're so famous, you know? And I'm sure somewhere down the line you disrespected my father. And, you know, it's not the first time he cursed women to be alone for the rest of their days. So you just don't read that book. And Pastor Porkchop won't read it to you. You know? Because it's your job to read it your fucking self. And unbeknownst to a lot of you women, all these things you do to men are against the laws of God. And he doesn't always just say, punish them with death and jail. No, Most High said, pray against them and I will deal with them. I will deal with them. Don't worry. You don't worry your little head off. You just wait. And you get out the way. And you stay away from them. And you watch. And I'm going to have my way with them. And when I get done tearing their ass up, they're gonna understand that it's too late, but you're too cocky to save face. Y'all still wanna be cocky and save face and talk like you're fucking somebody. You're just older actresses that, you know, you're never getting in any other new movies. You're not A-list celebrities no more. And all these younger chicks, these new young chicks that's coming up, yo, bro, they blow y'all out of the water. Like, not for nothing. They ain't fucking with y'all swag. They ain't fucking with certain things about y'all, because y'all from my era. I'm always gonna love women like y'all. You know, the tomboy type, I look good, but don't get that shit confused. I get real down and dirty real quick, nigga. I'll punch you in your shit, nigga. I'm from that era, so like I'm like hooked on dumb shit like that. I gotta get over that goofy shit. You know what I mean? Or I gotta get a woman to realize, bitch, you do that shit to everybody else but me, nigga. Give a fuck if you still stay little ratchet, nigga. Just don't be ratchet to me. When I'm around, I'm daddy, nigga. This daddy dick. I'm gonna put this shit on you. You ain't never gonna talk to me like that. And anytime you wanna talk to me like that, you go call one of them bozo ass niggas and you go rag they ass, nigga. Keep your little mangina ass nigga, and you tell him, I hate this motherfucker. I always gotta be, but he is there. So you a bitch ass nigga, and you bitch nigga this, and yeah, you go give that nigga that shit, and then come home and you give me the good shit, the non-mouth. Well, you gonna give me the mouth, but you ain't gonna give me the voice. I'm an asshole. It's the truth, though. And y'all love that shit. It's another thing I'm getting tired of. All y'all older 80s and 90s chicks acting like y'all don't like niggas putting y'all in y'all place, slapping that ass. And like, yo, go stop playing with me, bro. Get your ass in there and go get me that drink. Go get my cigarettes. Y'all love that shit, man. Y'all be swearing y'all don't like that shit. Y'all swear. A lot of women, they convinced y'all to hate everything that y'all actually like about men. And it's so sad because look where it got all of yous. You know, even the men, I ain't gonna leave us out. We fucking up too, but I'm a man, so I ain't here to talk about us. I'm here to talk about you. Like, seriously, this is a goddamn shame, bro. I can't believe, like, all the top black and Latino women stars, well, not all of the Latino ones, a lot of them are smart, but that one girl from that basketball movie, I can't believe she's fucking single. I didn't even know she was Puerto Rican or whatever Spanish type she is, Latin. But I always thought she was like black. And she was a fucking, oh my God, I never in a million years thought she would end up not with nobody. Just like many, like, you know what I mean? Vivica Fox and all of y'all. I'm like, yo, how these chicks don't even got like a baby or some shit? Like, you ain't let a nigga knock you up? What the fuck, nigga? But then I understand, you know what I mean? Y'all caught on to that era of niggas just doing the baby daddy thing, and now you gonna pay. Hey, good morning. How you doing today? It's pretty good out there, right? It's not so cold. So I understand, you know what I mean? You don't wanna, you know, I get it. Once y'all know y'all can't have them uppity up guys, y'all already know what time it is. You know, majority of the dudes down on this level, they gonna get you, you know? Because if you go for the pretty smart ones, because you're not gonna want a average, ugly, dumb nigga, you just want a nigga that's smart. Well, niggas on the bottom that's smart, scammers and shit, opportunists. Niggas would be like, wait up, I get with Vivica Fox or whatever the way. Oh, well, right away they're already thinking about it in their head, like, yo, if I leave her, if I have a baby with her and leave her, bro, I'm good, dog. I'm set. Like, that's fucked up. I forgot who it happened to. I was just looking at, Keisha Cole. Oh, y'all niggas is dirty. Yo, niggas doing my baby like that. How y'all doing Keisha like that? Like, yo. Keisha still looking good, too. I said, wait up. I didn't know she was fucking my age. Like, that shit had me dying. I said, Keisha Cole? Really? She ain't wifed up? Because I don't be watching y'all celebrity chicks, you know? And I don't watch no I literally dropped off the planet and went into the Batcave like 17 years ago, bro. The whole world transformed. And when I came back out and said, all right, Father, I'm ready. We're gonna walk the path now and save these. Holy shit, I'm too late. Everything happened already. I came back out here. I was like, yo, this is not even the same world anymore. Everything's different. Like, yo, you don't understand. I feel like I'm still in the 90s, nigga. But when I came out here, I said, yeah, man, now this time, I came out and the whole world different. You know, I've always been outside, I've always been in the world, but when I came back to pay attention, you know, my father said, stop paying attention to the world, nigga. Your world is important. Fuck you worrying about all these goofy ass people for. They ain't gonna do nothing new, nigga. And now I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, yo, thank God you made me pay attention to myself, because I'd be just like the rest of these niggas. I'm still goofy in certain ways or whatever, but intellectually and spiritually and responsibly, I grew up. I see truth and I walk that shit. And it's just so sad to see so many people that are really kids. You have a kid mind and you won't believe it. You know? Most women think being a fucking woman means I'm never gonna have to deal with pain and suffering and you're a goofy ass bitch. Any bitch that think you're gonna go through this life and not deal with some shit, you're a goofy ass bitch because you've been dealing with shit your whole life. You're goofy. You're fucking dumb. Stop wanting a fucking perfect life when your ass ain't never met somebody like that before. And a motherfucker that's telling you they living like that, they lying to you, goofy ass. Very few people have a perfect life. Something has to happen, motherfucker. Your ass gonna run into somebody that's better. Period. Something's gotta happen in life. And if nothing ever happens, nigga, you never grow. Life and its tragedies is like working out, motherfucker. if the tragedies happen and you keep going, well, then you get stronger. Every time you deal with your life and face the truth as you lifting the weights, every time you lift the truth, you get stronger in your mind, your soul. You niggas don't do that shit. And that's why my father won't reward you with no real relationship, nigga. Cause you the Lord. The Lord's in you, nigga. You think yourself's gonna let you get a good man at the level you're on? No, because you're in control of your mind. You pick those fucking men. You're the one that hates God now. You hate good men. You're just like fucking Satan. I run shit here. I'm fucking taking over. We're gonna do it a new way. Yeah, and look where that shit got you. Just like his ass. Casted out of the fucking heavens of a relationship. Casted out your Garden of Eden in your mind. Now you bitches is sitting in a fucking rainstorm in your mind every day talking about, I don't know why I'm not happy. Because your dumb ass think you don't need no man. Fucking animals know they need their opposite, you goofy ass niggas. You ain't even smarter than a dumb ass dog. A fucking stray dog is smarter than yous. You get that? A fucking stray dog knows it needs a fucking cat. You can keep your cat in the house and never have that thing around another fucking cat. And what happens? Doesn't it try to get the fuck out the house? Doesn't it always screaming at the window because it wants some fucking pussy, nigga? It needs some dick. And you, like a dumb human, said, no, I don't give a fuck if you're a living being that knows it needs to reproduce. You're my cat. You do nothing. You do what I say. You stay a virgin forever. And then I wonder why you're pissing all over my clothes and shit. Wonder why you give me that weird look and then when I go to hug you, your cat's swiping at your fucking face like, bitch, if you get any closer to me, I will take your fucking eyes out. You women are fucking torturers. That's why I kept saying, buy your fucking dog and your cat and die alone. And don't even do that. Some of you can't even make the animals love you. We know it because when you walk your animal outside, it's just like you. Barking and at everything. Pissed off. Why? Because in that house, that's all you do is run your fucking mouth and hate. Meanness all around the fucking animal. So it absorbs it. And it acts just like you do. Can't even get your fucking animal under control. You want to be with a man. Y'all want trips and I need a man I need an educated man. Get the fuck out of here. Half yous ain't even educated. You need a nigga to put that dick on you. And tell you that you're beautiful. And that you're all mine. And if any man touches you ever again, I'm gonna kill him. You're mine. That's what y'all want. Y'all don't give a fuck about all that goofy shit. And if you do, and you that old, and you done been places, you definitely deserve to die alone, you goofy ass nigga. You worrying about taking trips and goofy shit. Your dumb ass don't even realize some of y'all ain't even gonna make it in the next 5 years. Some of y'all, yo, bro. Some of y'all ain't gonna make it to 50, 60, dog. And y'all worrying about this lifetime love and shit. Your lifetime's the next 10 years, you goofy dumb fuck. Next 15 years, and that's the end of y'all life. And you worrying about a superficial hot man that has all his this and that and other, and you ain't even half of what you used to be. All you got is money. Talking shit. Well, the Wolf Guard's here to put you in your fucking place. I'm sure none of you celebrity women are probably hear this, but I'm sure there's a lot of older women that are older like me and like them, and you did good just like them, you know? You ain't gotta deal with no dusty nigga like me, but a dusty nigga like me actually will be perfect for you. You just be mad you're the one that gotta pay the bulk of the bills and shit. Bitch, you paying your bills already up in that lonely ass house. The fuck you mean? Worrying about, I need somebody to go have. Nah, you need some dick and bubble gum and some love. some of you, some of you, you ain't as bad as these other women. So the less bad you are, the more you get, you know? The women that have decent jobs, yeah, you can still get a high value man and all that, but you ain't with that fucking attitude and all this goofy ass man shit in your mind. Yous really believe Steve Harvey. Yous made yourselves think like a man and still be a woman. Men don't like women that think like them because that means you're combative and argumentative, you fucking goofy. You know how you see niggas do all the time with each other, and then what happens? One of us go, come outside, dog. Fuck all that other shit. You talking crazy now, nigga. I don't give a fuck about being right. I don't care what we was arguing over. Bring your ass outside. You know how we get down. You know how men really handle shit. It ain't about being right or wrong no more. It's alpha time, nigga. Somebody's gotta go on the ground. See, yous don't get that. Yous don't get that when men argue over facts and things are not right and that disrespect comes. There's that time to it's not about it don't matter who's right. It's about combat now. I'm going to prove to you I'm an alpha more than you. Yous think like men, get into alpha arguments, and then we can't punch you in your fucking face without going to jail for life. So then what happens? Your man eventually starts to go feminine and go, well, I can't do my alpha thing and be a man and hurt her, so I'm going to do what she's doing to me, and I'm going to attack mentally. And then when y'all find out how strong mentally we are and with our snappy comebacks and we start getting witty and saying things, oh, yous are finished. That's when you start going into alpha mode and you know you can't beat me, so you start breaking shit. Right? You start breaking shit. Right? When 90% of the time you arguing over some goofy shit. Who is that girl? Goofy dumb shit. Or how come you want more than one woman? Because I'm successful, I look good, and my dick is good enough to please multiple women. What the fuck are you talking about? Why? The Lord built me for this. He gave me the body, and then I gave myself the agility and the ability. You know? Other men cannot do it. This is what you women don't understand and why certain men want to do it. It ain't I just want it. No, I'm capable. And why the fuck would I have these talents? And, why would I have this ability and just not, it has to be for a reason. I have to have this yearning for more than one woman for a reason. See, when you're a little ass boy, you're like, oh, so I could fuck multiple bitches. All these girls look good. When you're a real grown ass man, you start realizing there are multiple women for one than men. So by the reality of what women want, if every man gets married, majority of the fucking world of women, you stay single. And then you get depressed, and we know what happens when a woman knows the story is definitely over. Yous would start going out by the truckloads. Yous couldn't handle the fact. Yous need the illusion that yous are still going to get a boyfriend or a man, a husband. If you had to face the reality like men do, we realize it at a certain point in our lives, like, yo, I'm never getting a girlfriend again. I'm never going to have a wife. And we continue to live. Yous wouldn't do that. If yous all massively knew how real, what's really going on, yous would be done. There'd be, depression would set in so high, Xanax would go up. All depression pill markets would skyrocket. Alcohol abuse, drug abuse, all those things would skyrocket because yous don't have a world without men. Your world without men is a world of women, and that's just the world of bitches complaining about men. Which that doesn't even make sense. Yous end up hating men and then sitting around talking about how you hate men all day, thus proving you still want men. Because you don't talk about something you don't want. See, when yous try to say, why do you guys keep on talking about this? Because we still want women, dummy. We hate the things yous do. But my father said, Learn to hate the things they do. Don't hate them. Don't hate men. Don't hate women. Because you're wrestling against their fucking brain. And their brain can be influenced to being a fucking idiot. So, if you hate them, you're an idiot. Because most of these people are children. They got told these things and they believed it. So what you have to do is let them be in this strong delusion and let them suffer. And that's it. You just don't get it. This has been prophesied by the Lord that this day was coming. And a lot of you think you're getting your second chance. No, you're going to die alone. And you're going to watch other women that look like you, that are smart enough to act right. You're going to watch them. You're going to watch them succeed. And you're going to be so mad. And you're going to try your last attempt at the last moment. And you're going to get what you get for playing your games. And that's it. You know, a lot of you older women are not getting it. And the old ways never died, and they're not going anywhere. And not for nothing, being a black woman, you're really fucked because we got to get our people back together. So, multiple wives is coming. And all you that don't like it, good luck. You know? Because the poly relationships that I'm talking about, the biblical poly relationships, it's not about fucking building an empire. No, it's about saving your people. You fucking dumbasses. Poly relationships that I'm talking about is about saving motherfuckers. You old bitches that is dumb and you wowed out and now nobody's gonna pick you. Now you gotta get picked by one of us. And then you're old, you can't have children. We're old, we still want children, and we're going to have children. So we're gonna go get a young girl. They can have children. Do you get it? And she's gonna have my baby, and you're gonna shut your fucking mouth. We're gonna move her in. We're gonna do our damn thing, and you're gonna be Big Mama. And you think you don't want children and all that, but when you see our child, you're gonna be with that baby more than we are. The mother's gonna have to drag the baby away from you because you're trying to be there so much. She's gonna be like, it's my baby, what are you doing? And she gonna be like, that's my husband, that's my baby too, bitch, shut your mouth. And she gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot, the contract. I forgot, we's a family. That is your baby, girl. Go play with that baby while me and daddy go in that room, cause you been having daddy too much with your free ass. You got time with him all the time. I'm always watching these goddamn kids and cooking and cleaning, and y'all motherfuckers get on my nerve, y'all older motherfuckers. God damn, these old motherfuckers. Y'all all talking about business and family. Shut your old asses up and come in this motherfucking room. Pop that bottle and let's get some young fucking fun going, you old whippersnapper ass niggas. Like, yo, bro, the world's about to change, bro. And some of us, if we're smart enough and work hard enough and do this shit the right way for our children and not just us. Oh my God, I got 2 women. No, nigga, I got a family, bro. And it's not the usual, you know, because people are not in our predicament. So stop following the world, you know, the thing that got you dumb motherfuckers into this problem in the first place. Stop following the world. Stop trying to be white people, claiming we black, we trying to be black. Nigga, they took our culture away from us. Nigga, who the fuck said that your black man always had one wife? Because last time I checked in history, there's never been an ancient culture of black men that only had one woman. And it would make sense to why all the men in the future of all of us were rolling stones and fucking multiple women and having 2 families and keeping secrets and all this goofy dumb shit. Oh, because we don't know our ancient knowledge to explain to the women, I'm not a goofy ass nigga just trying to make babies. I'm trying to build a fucking dynasty, dog. That's why I need multiple wives. I need multiple workers. I'm trying to do things. See, that's what made us great back in the day. You just don't get that. You just don't get the fact that we have the greatest birth rate of all the races. And we lose because we don't have numbers. We don't have enough people to fucking make a change on anything. Because when we vote, we can always be outvoted. Get it? Yous are idiots, though. You just want to stay a handful and, live by what they say to do. Even though that's the saddest thing about you uppity motherfuckers. Y'all try to talk this goofy shit, and try to make your black man try to live like the white man and, oh, you gotta be high value. And then y'all know them high value niggas be fucking all around on their wife. And then you'll tell your black man, I want you to compete with the white man, get up there with him, but I don't want you to cheat like him. I don't want you to do it. What the fuck are you talking about, goofy ass nigga? All love, all praise to my father. Y'all goofy as fuck. This shit ain't about no lust. It ain't about no love. This shit is about kingdom building. What I'm talking about with multiple relationships. So I don't even know how I got into this, but that's because I just dropped 3 different videos to men, younger women, and older women that are stuck in these predicaments. And more than likely, no one's coming. The rich guy's not coming for you, bro. Shorty that fucked up with the kids early and you had the goofy. Your life is going to be consisted of work, work, and work, and work, and you're never going to have enough time. You older chicks, you're already done. You can't have a baby. You want a family. You want a man. But the man you may, eventually, he's going to want a family, period. He wants children, and you can't give it to him. So you're going to have to make this sacrifice and say, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Or since I can't have babies and I find men that want one, well, we're going to have to make the sacrifice. Now, all of you don't have to do this. Some of you are good enough to have one relationship. This is not for everybody. And I really don't believe majority of people can even handle this because you have to be mature. That's why not a lot of people can do this because, usually 2 women are arguing. So it's not really, oh yeah, but a woman that cares about her kids more than herself and an older woman that doesn't want to die to fuck alone more than, then those would be the reasons why they can get along with each other. And then the fact that she has no friends, she has no friends. The older one wants, still have a little life in her. The younger one has the life in her. The younger one needs a friend, but she needs someone responsible that ain't a goofy bitch. Well, that's the older. Do you understand how all these things will make everyone get what they want? And you build a tight circle, and now y'all have a world. And you can say fuck everybody else because you're adults. But don't do that. I digress. Keep doing what the world told you to do because it's working, isn't it? All love, all praise.